This is the Iowa Weather Report for Sunday, November the 25th, 2012. And now, our first look at the 0Z GFS Model run. At noon today, we have some energy moving across the U.S.-Canadian border region, also over by the Pacific Northwest and Northern Rockies. But around here, we still have some fairly quiet conditions, some snow to our north and northeast over the Great Lakes, some snow over the Rockies and into the Black Hills of South Dakota. Around here, partly to mostly sunny skies with highs in the 40s. Monday, few more clouds, especially in our southern counties. There could be a flurry or two in the far southwestern counties near Omaha Council Bluffs. Otherwise, be a bit cooler with highs in the 30s to low 40s. And same for Tuesday, as the one storm moves off. Have mainly sunny skies, maybe a few clouds further to the south and east with highs in the 30s. Into Wednesday, will be maybe a degree or two warmer, maybe approaching 40 in our south and southwestern counties of the state, otherwise 30s in the rest of the area. Thursday will be a bit warmer, well into the 40s by this point as winds switch to the south and southwest. We could see some scattered precipitation late Thursday night and especially into early Friday. And by Friday midday, you can see that precipitation is now off to our east. This could be in the form of rain, or it could be in the form of some wintry precipitation, depending on the temperatures at that time. We'll see. But by Saturday, to start off the next weekend, still fairly warm. Maybe highs in the 40s to near 50, with some precipitation to our south and east, and another batch of precipitation to our north and northwest. And a week from today, next Sunday, you can see the trough beginning to dive into the western part of the country, a broad trough at that with some energy along it. So we could see a low pressure system over southeastern Montana, some fairly heavy snow in that area, and some precipitation to our south and east, and still remaining fairly dry in our part of the Midwest. A couple days later, December the 6th, trough over the north and east and eastern Great Lakes. Pretty much zonal from here westward. And with this type of pattern, we'll see pretty much benign weather, dry, seasonal temperatures of a couple degrees either side of 40 with some lake effect snow to our north and east and some rain and mountain snow in the Pacific north and west. And at the end of the forecast on December the 10th, we have three vortexes, one off the Canadian Maritimes, one over Hudson Bay, another off the west coast of the United States. And around here we have a zonal flow, so seasonal weather, some rain to our south, some rain and mountain snow to the north and west, and some windy weather with some rain and maybe a bit of snow across the northern parts of New England. Last night's satellite image did show some cloudiness, mid and high level cloudiness over the Middle West. A few spotty returns on radar, but virtually nothing falling from the sky, and some clouds off to our west. The watch warning map from last evening had some winter weather advisories in Montana down into Wyoming, especially around Yellowstone National Park, some freeze warnings across the Gulf Coast, and some lake effect snow advisories in the eastern part of Lake Ontario. QPF chart precipitation over the next 5 days through Thursday evening at 6 o'clock, showing that it's going to remain dry for those next 5 days and possibly a bit longer. Main precipitation off to our south and southeast and along the west coast of the country.